Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back. It's Zach. We're going to be doing my winter empties video, which is crazy for me to think that winter is gone. We're already into spring. Pretty soon it's going to be summer. If you're new here, I like to do quarterly empties videos. So I talk about everything that I emptied out, products from skincare, makeup, sunscreens, and sometimes even body care. And I put them into a video every single season, winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I talk about if you should buy them, how I liked them, and things like that. So you get a lot of information in one, which is why I like to put these videos out. So if you're new here, please subscribe if this is of interest to you, and give this video a thumbs up along the way if you do enjoy and appreciate it. All right, let's get into it because we got a lot. These are in no order at all. It's just randomly what I'm pulling out of the trash bin and then putting in back into the trash bin. So this, the first thing is the CeraVe Diabetics Dry Skin Relief. I really liked this product. I used it on my body and my hands pretty religiously. I'm not diabetic, but you don't have to be to appreciate this product and how moisturizing it is on the skin. Definitely something I would repurchase, and it's definitely something that I think you need in the wintertime if you have eczema or really dry skin or diabetes. This also has antioxidants. It has the ceramides that all CeraVe products has, bilberry and urea, which is very, very moisturizing, but not greasy, not thick. You can put it on and it will be dried in about a minute, and you can go about, touch your phone. It's not going to be slimy and greasy, which I hate, but I need the moisturization. So definitely will repurchase this. Up next, I emptied out the CeraVe moisturizing cream in the tub. This is a big tub. This one is 19 ounces, but it is gone. And I really liked this. This is actually my favorite basic moisturizer. It doesn't have anything in here that will be irritating. It doesn't have any active ingredients, so it's not going to be exfoliating or anything like that. It just simply is a cream that has ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and it, of course, glycerin and some other humectants, but really simple, really basic, a staple in my skincare routine, whether it's for my body, my hands, my face, my neck. And actually, I really love to dip my finger in and just put some under the eyes. It's so moisturizing. It's not greasy. It dries down, I would say, semi-matte, and it feels amazing. So you have to go pick this up. You can get the big jar like this from Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club, and then you can get a smaller one that's maybe 14 or 12 fluid ounces from like Target, Walmart, and CVS. But yeah, this is just so amazing, and like I said, you can use it everywhere. And if your skin is irritated, if you've been doing a lot of actives or face masks, this is a great thing just to hydrate and not cause any irritation and just kind of smooth the skin. It's also great after you shave, so great for the men out there. Next up, I emptied out the Hada Labo cleansing oil. I have used a couple of these over the years. I've been using Hada Labo since I think like 2015 or 2016 as a first step cleanser. I don't really like this as much anymore. I find that it doesn't take everything off. It doesn't take off like heavy makeup or tinted sunscreen. The Australian Gold is my favorite tinted sunscreen, and this does not fully take it off. It's just not powerful enough, but luckily my second cleanser does. But for those that do wear heavy makeup, I don't think that this is going to get everything off for you, and I just don't think that you're going to like it. Also, the pump, there's like a little bit left in the bottom, but the pump doesn't go further enough to get it, so you could dump it out. It's an okay product, but the prices went up over the years. This is about $17 now. I used to pay like $9, and I don't know, I feel like it doesn't work as well anymore, so I would not be repurchasing this. Next up is the Garnier Green Labs Smoothing Milky Wash Hylamelon Face Wash. This was a face wash that I was using in my morning skincare routine this winter because it was hydrating, it smelled nice, smells like watermelon, and it did a good job at making the skin feel clean, but it wasn't drying. And I still agree with all of that. I still like this product. Would I repurchase it? I want to try out the other ones that they have. So in this new Green Labs line, Garnier came out with a couple different options, and I want to try the other ones. I liked this one, but if I'm going to be buying something, I want to maybe dive into some of the other options, especially as we are heading into summer. I don't need something that's mostly for dehydrated skin. I'm going to be oily in the summer, so maybe I'll get something that's more tailored to the oily skin, like the Canopy one. But I did like this, and this is like $8.99 or so I think it's a pretty good value. Not bad, not the best, but it's okay. So I will repurchase, but a different version. Let's just keep it rolling with the cleansers. We got the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser, 4% benzoyl peroxide. I haven't talked about this in a hot minute on my channel, but this is, I think, like my most viewed video on my YouTube channel. So thank you to everybody that has viewed that video and that has joined my channel because of that video. Thank you so much. It's crazy how like the algorithm works, but yeah, this is a great product and I still use it. It's probably mentioned in every empties video that I do. I use it on my face and my body, not regularly, just kind of when I have a lot of acne or if I did a really intense workout and I feel like I couldn't really get a good cleanse, I will put this on my back and my chest for a minute or two before getting into the shower, just to really let it soak in. Or I'll do the same thing on my face if I feel like I'm gonna break out. If I've been flying and I'm wearing a face mask all day, I will leave this on the skin for a minute or two and then rinse it off. So it's just great to have around. But for people that do have ongoing acne and breakouts, this is a perfect thing to put in your daily routine. But for me and my skin, I just don't need the benzoyl peroxide every single day. But it is a great product to have, and I probably use it a couple times a week. Definitely repurchasing it. I love it. Let's switch it up and talk about this deodorant that I emptied out. This is the Old Spice Swagger deodorant. It looks like this. This is an aluminum deodorant. I really like this because it's dry. It's not like the wet deodorants, and it is totally gone. Like, it's coming out. It's been amazing, and I don't have a backup of this, even though it's my favorite. I love the way that it smells too. This works really well. You want to use this at night. You want to use your deodorants at night. I have a whole video talking about that. I'll link it up here about why to use deodorants at night and how they work, because I feel like a lot of people are not using them correctly and then aren't getting the best results from them. But this is great. Love this. I will not be repurchasing it right now just because the price has went up, and I have 2 Dove men deodorants that I'm using right now, but if I didn't have any deodorant on me, this would be the first thing that I would buy because I absolutely love it. Next up, we got 2 of these CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Creams. Now, these both emptied out pretty early into the season. I think this emptied out in December, and this one emptied out in like late January. I was just going at it with this stuff. I was using it like every single night because I was trying out a new exfoliating product that will have a video coming out about that, and it kind of was irritating on my skin, and this was like the only thing that would just calm everything down, be soothing, be hydrating. It was like everything in one. Didn't do any serums. So I blew through these. These are such great products. They are called the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream, but I do also reach for them in the morning. This is another thing that's phenomenal under the eyes. Skip the eye cream. Just put this under there. These are pretty decent. I mean, they are smaller. I want CeraVe to come out with a bigger size. But CeraVe doesn't watch my videos. They don't listen to me. They don't know me. So I don't think that that's going to happen. But that'd be really cool. Definitely love these. Still use them. And I actually love these in the summer because I feel like on my skin, they seem to dry down kind of matte almost. So great. I did also empty out the Ordinary Buffet Multi-Peptide Serum. This is an ongoing favorite product of mine. As you guys know, I have switched out which peptide that I'm using right now. I'm using the one from Hylamide. It's their sub-Q skin serum, and I really love that. Similar to this, where you get a ton of different peptides, I just feel like that one is a little bit better of a product. But this is still a great one, and it's one of the more expensive products from The Ordinary, but I definitely think that it's worth it if you're looking for anti-aging, just a nice serum to go onto the skin. But I feel you. If spending $30 on this 2 fluid ounce size is not in your budget, I totally understand. You know, I feel like you can get some other peptide products from The Ordinary that will give you a good result, like their Matrixyl serum that's I think is $9, or like the sub-Q skin that I'm using is like $16, but it's only 1 fluid ounce. So, you know, there are other options out there, but this is just a great product. Next up, I went through the Argiline Solution 10% from The Ordinary. This is similar to the Buffet serum, where it's a serum that is supposed to target dynamic facial lines, fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. This is a great product. I don't have fine lines and wrinkles, so I can't say if it's improved them, but hopefully I can say that because I'm using this, I'm not getting those. Yeah, I like this product. It's pretty cheap. It's very watery. I think I got a bad batch at one point. This one is more serum-like than water-like, but it is very, very lightweight. Goes on nice. Doesn't leave any sticky residue on the skin or anything like that. So I think this is amazing for people that have oily skin. If you have dry skin, you may want to pair this in with a more hydrating serum with it as well. I always like to mention this. I don't personally use it, but this is the Caffeine Solutions 5% plus EGCG. This is good for under the eyes, for puffiness, and caffeine can help get rid of the blood vessels that will kind of pop up and penetrate, whether you didn't get a lot of sleep or maybe you were, you know, eating some salty foods or drinking a lot of alcohol. You can get that puffiness, and caffeine can help with that. So this is something good to have on hand, and my mom really likes to use it, so I always like to mention it. but it's not something that I use regularly. I just don't like the consistency. I don't really like the texture, and I think drink a whole lot of water and wear concealer. All right, here we have the Buffet Plus Copper Peptides 1%. So this is a very expensive product from The Ordinary. I think this might be actually their most expensive, but it is definitely their most potent, their most active, their most useful product. I don't know what to say. I will not be repurchasing this because I am using the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin Serum, which has pretty much the same peptides in there for a better price, and this product can sting my skin a little bit, but I did really like it, and I think it is better than the regular Buffet serum. But again, you are paying more because you're getting the Buffet plus copper peptides in there, so skincare is getting expensive. I don't know what to say. All right, then I did empty out one of these Better facial moisturizers. I really love this stuff. They also do have a serum and a face cleanser that I do like both of them as well. I actually used them a couple nights ago, the whole set, and I was like, wow, this is actually better than I first remember, using them all in one. But this moisturizer is my favorite moisturizer, and my friend was using this moisturizer too. And he was like, whoa, this moisturizer is like next level. So if you just want to get the moisturizer, you can also get that. I will have it linked down below. Definitely give this a try if you can't try everything from them. Definitely just try this, but if you can, get the whole set. It's absolutely amazing. All right, last facial moisturizer that we have is the Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream, fragrance free. I absolutely love this stuff. Doesn't have to be used at night. It's just marketing because they want to sell you a Olay sunscreen, facial moisturizer, but don't use that. It's not any good. Use this morning and night if you would like, and if this is working good for you, and then just use a different sunscreen over top in the morning. So this is great product, fragrance free. It has peptides, it has niacinamide, it has glycerin, it has hyaluronic acid, it has green tea in it, which is anti-inflammatory. Also, green tea can help with enlarged pores. So this has a lot of great things going for it. It's a very, very silicone-y kind of slippery consistency, which makes sunscreen go over it beautifully, especially mineral-based sunscreens that kind of clump and get stuck on the face or stuck in facial hair. This kind of helps things glide on better. And it's a great base or primer for makeup. Also great under the eyes because it is thick, but again, it's not greasy, but it does have like that silicone slip to it. So really love this. I made a whole dedicated video on it. I'll link it up here if you want to check it out. It is a little bit more of an expensive moisturizer for the drugstore, but like I said, when you're getting all of those amazing active ingredients in this product, you have to expect to pay a little bit more. And if you did break it down and used a serum with all those actives and then a basic moisturizer, you would be paying more than just getting this. So this is a great product. I love to travel with this because it's 1.7 fluid ounces, so you can bring it on an airplane. Perfect to bring because I can leave all my serums at home. I can just bring like one serum, this moisturizer, sunscreen, and a face wash, and I'm good to go. I like to pack light on my personal like skincare and stuff when I'm traveling, because otherwise I would just have so much stuff. Even me packing light, some people are like, you have so much stuff. I'm like, no, you should see what I usually do. But yeah, this is a great product. Definitely pick it up. And then last but certainly not least is my favorite fragrance that I have went through and have not repurchased another one, but I will be very, very soon. I was not sure if maybe with Mother's Day coming up if there was going to be a sale, so I'm trying to hold out. But this is the Devil's Advocate fragrance. This is a unisex fragrance, so men and women can use it, and it smells absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, it's like undeniable. I'll tell you, there's a lot of fragrances that I smell, and I am coming out with my own fragrance. So I've been testing out and smelling the different versions, and we're trying to collectively choose one that's going to be the best fit. This one is undeniable. I mean, out of all my fragrances, I could spray 10 of them, and I could probably tell you what about 4 of them are, because they're just so distinct. This one is such a distinct smell. I can still smell it even though it's empty. It's in the sprayer. It's amazing. I love this stuff so much. So definitely gonna be purchasing another one, and I would recommend that you do as well. It's not even bad. It's like 60 bucks. Not bad for a fragrance these days. Some of them are in the hundreds. So yeah, I love this stuff. And with that, that's everything that I emptied out this winter of 2022. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Please subscribe so that you can see my spring empties, which will be coming up as we get into summer. Hopefully you're enjoying the better weather and are getting out there. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.